Okay. So, it has been exactly 1 month since we started the podcast.
Okay.
It has?
Yeah, we started it on February 11th.
Okay.
I mean, so technically it's been less than 1 month, since February is shorter than all the other months.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
That's not the point. It's been 1 month since we started the podcast.
Okay.
You guys still hate it.
Yes.
I don't really care.
I'd
rather have
listen
it
to
in
music.
the afternoon, so I can at least listen to music.
Well, yeah, but then you won't be in the podcast. And it will just be me.
You could just not do track.
Oh, are either of you staying after school? There's no Rams for Life meeting.
Yeah,
so.
I know, so no.
Oh. Are you
I
staying after
believe
John?
There's basketball club, so probably.
When you get done with that, you have the option of either waiting for me, which will happen sometime between like 4:40 and 5 o'clock. And that's when I'll get out. Or you can just take the bus. If you wait for me, theoretically, you'll get home sooner.
Theoretically.
Theoretically. Depending on when I get out. From track.
So if he gets out at like 4:45
Or, well, 4:30.
or 4:30, yeah,
Around,
you're gonna...
if I get somewhere around 4:30 to 4:40 range, you'll be home before 5. Because there's no traffic. And it takes 10 minutes to get from here home to school.
What even is our topic?
Hmm?
What even is our topic?
I don't know. I couldn't really come up with anything. So
See, even you dislike the podcast subconsciously.
No.
What? It's not.
I just couldn't come up with
It's just
a
running
fucking
out of
topic.
ideas.
Yeah, since I'm literally the only one giving ideas. Except for John. John just gave some ideas.
Hey, I
Real
gave
problem.
Baldur's Gate that one time.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one
we talked about
time.
Baldur's Gate that one time.
One time.
Turns out somebody actually like searched up Baldur's Gate and our thing came up, I guess, somewhere down the line.
And somebody watched it. Did they comment on it? Did
No,
they comment?
no. They didn't watch it for long.
No.
I don't think. Anyway, I don't know. YouTube's like analytics page can be sometimes confusing if you go like really in depth with it. Like for not Three Bros Inc., my personal just like channel that has all my subscriptions and Michael's Minty music on it. It counts every time. Like it counts views on the playlist, Michael's Minty music.
Yeah.
And like it analyzes that to some extent. Like there's a graph of all the times someone has viewed my music.
I'm fairly sure it's
I don't know how it
that
goes.
playlist gets a view every single time you hit another song in the playlist.
I don't think so.
I don't
Because I have my own like personal songs playlist. It isn't as big, but it has a couple of the ones that I specifically like.
know. Why don't you listen to that whenever we
Yeah.
listen to music?
Because yours has a bigger variety.
So the song, all the songs you skip are the reason you listen to my playlist.
No. It's all the songs that I might skip. That are the reason.
So you're gonna skip though, but you like the variety, so you listen to my playlist instead of yours.
No, I'm not gonna skip them. There's a couple of songs where it's like, oh, I like that song, but I don't know if I'm gonna skip it.
You can just
Like
not
all over
skip.
Beethoven.
It's a
That
good
song's
song.
good.
That song's good. Yeah.
You just
I don't know if I'm gonna skip it all the time.
Why would you skip it? It's good.
I don't know.
yeah. It's,
What?
your problem, Peter, is you just decide to randomly skip songs.
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood for this.
No. That's not how it goes. If you listen to a playlist, you pretty much don't skip songs.
Unless you're
You need to hold the phone, John.
Unless you're by yourself. and no one cares.
Always skip songs because you want a specific song generally.
Well, then you just voice them to that specific song.
Yeah. Or you started on that song. What I usually do, if I want to listen to a specific song, I started on that song.
Well, yeah, but when you have like 500 songs on the playlist and you want one that's like halfway down,
Well, you just scroll halfway down.
that takes a while.
It doesn't take that long.
It does.
That's crazy.
It's all the Beatles, all the Queen.
It's not all of Beatles. It's like half of Beatles.
Well, all of Beatles that's on the playlist.
Yeah. But I think we finally got some like recurring viewers. I think we did it. We got some recurring
I think
viewers.
It's just Jesse.
No. I think it might be all of our family members, but I still think that it's still a thing.
It's dumb.
Because right, so the day after I told Jesse about the playlist, there was a bunch of views on it, but then the day after that, there were no views. So I sent it out to several of our relatives, and a few of them responded back, and a few of them didn't respond back. But based on the view count, I think at least all of them like clicked on it and looked at it.
Okay. And what's the point of this?
But after the day after that, which was yesterday, we still got views on our playlist. Or not on our playlist, on our videos. So I think we're good. We've achieved comedy.
No, we haven't.
That's just you.
This is not comedy, Michael.
It's comedy if you didn't exist.
No.
Your putrid unhappiness
Putrid.
causes
Putrid.
all the comedy to go away.
Putrid?
I don't even know what putrid means, but
Then don't use it.
Smelly. It means smelly.
whatever.
Rotten.
Yeah.
Peter's rotten. It makes sense.
No, it
It
doesn't.
is based on the intent of your statement. Yes, that adjective does make sense.
It makes some sense. It doesn't make all the sense.
I mean,
You're an English teacher now. Get out of my face.
No, but I understand the English language better than you do.
I don't know.
Do you?
Yeah.
Here,
You
John.
have to take a writing as well next year.
You should
Yeah.
you should talk about your writing, the essay you wrote for your writing as well.
So, the way that it works is they just give you like a random prompt
And tell you to write.
and tell you to write about it with like specific details and stuff. It's basically like an essay, but instead of writing like one paragraph, you have to write like 5. Like, they're recommended to write 5.
How many paragraphs did you?
I wrote 5.
You have to write 5 paragraphs?
Well, yeah, it's like an essay.
Yeah, it's like an essay, but like.
Hey.
Anyway, so I get the prompt that I got was like many people have like talent. It was worded weirdly, but it was basically describe one talent or skill that you have, and I'm like, okay. So I write it down on my like scratch paper so I can use like they have a notepad so I can take notes. I'm like, what do I have? And I'm like, I mean, I can do basketball, but like it kind of seems boring. And I'm thinking, I can hyperextend my elbow, so I can do that. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to use my elbow, so I'm like, well, I'll use my arm with it, so I'll just say it's my arm, because that makes more sense.
I don't know. The person might have gotten confused and been like, "What does that mean?"
There's like 2, it said there was 2 readers, so there's the dumb AI, and then there's just like an actual person. So I don't know. Anyway, so I wrote about how I can entertain, so there's like the intro, just basically
yeah.
like,
You have an intro, 3 body paragraphs, and a conclusion.
so my intro was like the basically normal intro where it's like, I'm gonna do this, and like, and then my first body paragraph was about entertaining people with my elbow.
How did you entertain people with your elbow?
Because it's weird.
Because it's weird. You entertain them by doing weird acts with it.
Okay.
And then my second body paragraph
What's going on here?
was a bunch of fake scenarios where I save people with my help.
Help
Can you
people.
not go
I
that
help
way?
people with my help.
No. I think we can still go this way. Oh, can we not?
No, you can't. There's
I
a
guess
police
we're going
car
down Gainsborough.
Then the paragraph after that was my third paragraph where I kind of ran out of ideas.
Yeah,
I was
you
thinking of
cannot do
something,
that way.
and I was like, what else can I do with it? And I'm like, I already help people and I already entertain people. And that's like most of it. And then I'm like, well, with it, I can like stretch better since like it hyperextends. So I'm like, I can write about stretches.
Stretches? Oh, the stretches you can do with your
Yeah.
your elbow. Portsmouth.
And then after I got all that,
Peter loves this road.
I like copy and
Portsmouth
paste.
is horrible.
I like copy and pasted most of it onto my like, cause I did most of I did it all on my notepad, so I copy pasted it all on the like thing, and then I like revised and edited my body paragraphs, and then I like completely revised and edited my conclusion and intro since they were so bad.
Oh, well.
Cause like I was never good at that, but then turned it in. I think I took like the full 2 hours.
Probably. I mean, like, it's a 5-paragraph essay. It should take you around like an hour, 30 minutes to 2 hours, right? Even I wouldn't try to write a full 5-paragraph essay in an hour unless I wanted it to be bad.
And today I have the second part, which is the easier part, where it's multiple choice.
Yeah, the multiple choice might actually be harder.
No, usually not.
No, I have a higher
You know,
probability of getting them all right.
Yeah.
It's multiple choice.
It's multiple choice.
There's a
So-
higher percentage that I get 100% on it because the answer's there. Where on an essay, it's like literally an essay. Like they have a grading scale for it.
Yeah, the grading is.
What's the schedule for school today?
Believe
It's 5th.
Long
6th,
LS5.
long LS5.
which is where I
long
take my
6th.
escalade.
Short 4.
Wait.
By
short-
half an hour.
What?
Wait. Immediately after LS5?
What?
Wait, so they changed it from yesterday?
I thought it was 6 period.
No.
Long 6.
Wait, so it's the same schedule, it's just long 6th period and long LS5.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Why didn't they just move?
They did like this time. It's so
doing?
so weird.
But I don't have my phone today, so I can't actually double check that.
Why
But
don't you have your
that's
phone today?
Because Mom found clean laundry on my phone.
Because you
What?
didn't put away your laundry.
What you gotta do when that happens is say that the floor is dirty and you put the clothes on the floor, so therefore they're not clean clothes, they're dirty clothes.
And then she'll get mad at you for putting the same clothing in the laundry even though you didn't wear it. Over and over again.
Yeah.
What you should do is you should just put your laundry away.
What
you should do is you should lock your door.
No, you don't.
No, I do.
You say you do, but based on evidence, you do not.
Evidence.
The fact that Mom found clean clothes on your floor.
Told you
This
they're
was
not.
one time,
I
Michael.
told you they're not clean clothes, they're dirty clothes.
No, I'm not going with you on that one, Joe.
Yeah, John.
They touched
said
the floor.
That
And the floor is dirty, so therefore they're dirty.
while that does make sense from a practical standpoint.
That's not the point.
Yeah.
That's not the point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, our school is getting all freaked out about the coronavirus. Oh, I missed it. Darn.
Yeah, you should
Should
go.
have been paying more attention. We're getting off school next Monday
Because they-
for a teacher work day, so
Because-
we can figure out how to do e-learning.
Since some of them actually know how to do it.
No, it's just to say you're not allowed to assign the kids nothing.
Yeah.
Essentially,
It's
you
basically
have to make them do work,
Yeah, they're
and
probably
you're
gonna.
going to make them do work this way.
Mr. Loft's probably gonna make some sort of terrible, gonna be really annoyed about that. Because he's gonna be like, when they're not at school, they're practicing their instrument. I can't go. That car's moving too fast.
And be faster than the car.
actually kind of almost on time. I think we would have made it pretty much on time today if it hadn't been for that weird
The detour, yeah.
detour. There was some sort of bucket guy doing something. I don't know if it was power line.
A tree
or-
fell down
Did
and
a
a
tree
power
fall down?
line fell down,
Power
and
line
like
fell
completely shattered.
Well,
So there
power
was a
lines
bunch of like
don't-
rubble all over the street.
Power lines don't shatter, Peter.
No,
It-
like it shattered.
They're wooden.
How do wood?
Like the top bit shattered.
Oh.
The one,
oh.
the thing with all the stuff shattered,
Oh, not
Oh.
the.
and it was all over the street. So, like,
Oh,
So they were cleaning it up.
well, they
Our
were-
uncle does that.
Yeah, he does.
He's pretty cool, and he makes a lot of money.
Because that's
Nobody
kind of
wants to do it.
dangerous.
Yeah.
it's dangerous. No one wants to do that at like times where you need to do it.
Yeah, because
Yeah, because the time where you need to fix it is during a snowstorm.
or
Or-
during lightning.
Lightning. Well, I'm sure there's a certain amount of regulations on that. How they're like,
Yeah,
Well-
they're not allowed to do it when there's literally like.
at this point, it would be
Too unsafe.
too unsafe to do it, to attempt to fix the power line, due to the fact that you would probably just get struck by lightning and not fix it. So.
And then you would have to file for workers' comp, and we don't want that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, lots of things could happen as a result of that situation.
Including filing for workers' comp.
Well, yeah. Workers' compensation, lots of people would get angry at them. You could say that they're endangering their workers unnecessarily, right? Since you're not even going to fix it. Yeah, lots of stuff. So presumably they have regulations and stuff about how not to do that. But yeah, it's been 1 month since we started the podcast. Now, we don't have 28 episodes because obviously we didn't.
Because we're not doing it on the
We're not doing it on the weekends. But we should have, like, I don't know. I think we might have less episodes than we should. Oh, probably. Yeah, because we don't do it on days we don't have school either. And we've missed some days due to, we've missed some days. And we were out of school a little bit. So we didn't do it those 2 days. Anyway, 1 month. Here's to another month. Yes!
Please stop this.
John.
I don't really care.
Yeah, Peter.
I'd rather listen to music.
Yeah.
I can't really do anything since you're the driver.
Yeah. Peter, if you learn how to drive, then you can decide what we do.
And then we'll always arrive at school late because he
sleeps in. He'll be like 7:25. Yeah, I can make it to school in that time. I'll just get up now. Anyway. Yeah, bye.